Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Club Helensvale for the 2025 National Development Series, Day 1, Session 2. I'd like to thank Australian Institute of Sport, Commonwealth Games Australia, Australian Jackaroos and Bowls Australia. This live stream is brought to you by Bowls Australia with the help of the Gold Coast Tweed media team. My name's Adam Taylor and I'd like to welcome alongside me Troy Corber from Bowls Australia. Welcome, Troy.
Thank you, Adsy. Great to be here for what I'm sure is going to be a terrific display of bowls. I'm just about guarantee that with the lineup of talent that we have out there on the green.
Certainly have. We had a classic game this morning on the men's para singles between Aaron Kelly and Lucas Protopappas. And today this afternoon we've got mixed triples. Michael Vassallo, Beau, Prideaux and Olivia Cartwright in the green team, playing Cooper Whitestyles, Jacob Nelson and Sheridon Bodnar in the red team. We're joined here on the first end, Beau Prideaux on the mat. Yeah, when you see the talent here in this emerging Jackaroos development squad, you know, we've got a good-looking future in bowls, Troy.
I couldn't agree more, and it's a great initiative, and I think, you know, this is a pressure situation for these players to play in. There's the pressure of the actual game they're playing, but then they know that there's a tier above them that are already playing for Australia, and then they're all contesting for the next spots as well on top of that. So it's a really great opportunity for the coaching staff to assess how well these players play under pressure. And handle that, and they play all different positions and all different formats across the days. So it's a terrific opportunity. And Beau's lapping it up here. Just drifts past. So looks like Jacob Nelson will be holding shot there at 12 o'clock. A couple of nice seconds though for Olivia Cartwright.
Olivia, of course, coming off a very successful Australian Open, runner-up to Dawn Heyman in the women's final.
A very impressive AO from Olivia. To be fair, I hadn't seen a lot of her bowling, and was really impressed by what I saw throughout the tournament. Terrific competitor.
It's great to see you down there on the two finals days there. Potential boxing ring announcer, I think, Troy.
There's a bit of mustard on it, mate, but you've got to make it fun, right?
Absolutely. Did a great job.
Yeah, it was pretty good to have a ringside seat to watching Aaron Sheriff do what he did on the green during that AO. It was a magical moment.
That's for sure. He's the wizard of the AO, that's for sure.
And that at least opens it up a little there for Olivia. She's got a better look at that bowl.
Sheridon, only 21 years of age, from the Adelaide Bowling Club. Beautiful bowl.
Yeah, that's handy. Olivia goes back to the draw now, given she's only got the 1 second. Just pulls up a little short. So 1 for the Bodnar combination. Open up their account. Mind this game will be 18 ends or to the timer. We should be able to get through those ends in time. Jacks are respotted on the tee as well, if you're following on from home.
Yeah, we might see a bit of tee action in these teams' events. Now Cooper Whitestyles on the mat. It's from South Suburban Bowls Club in Mackay. Been bowling for about 13 years.
Really nice bloke, Cooper. Got to spend some time with him at a Paratalent ID day late last year.
Yep.
And had a good chat with him about his bowls and how he came to bowls. And yeah, really, really nice young man. Good ambassador for our sport.
Yeah, from memory, I think Cooper teamed up with Damien Delgado, seasoned para bowler, in the Australian Open pairs. Made it through to the quarters, I believe, but that's a great partner to have for Cooper as he's developing through the grades. Damien's sort of been there, done that in his career thus far.
Now making waves in open bowls, Damien.
Absolutely.
Winning the club. No easy feat to win the singles at Club Tweed.
Absolutely.
So he's been in red hot form. Just popping in behind the heads. That's a good spot. 2 bowl triples. You don't want to have too many bowls short of the head.
No, that's a skip's pet hate, isn't it, Troy?
Yeah, they're pretty much wasted bowls in 2 bowl triples. Anything short of the jack. Especially at this class where the kiddie's going to move a bit.
Yes. Yeah, very much an extension of singles, 4 bowls play. You really need a drawing game in the main.
Great correction there from Michael. A nice bit of work off his own.
Yeah, Jacob Nelson also coming off a good Australian Open, runner-up in the men's pairs with his brother Kane. Jacob from the Capalabar Club in the eastern side of Brisbane.
Yeah, they drew a red-hot combination with Kelly and Wedlock in that final, didn't they? I don't think anyone would have beaten those 2 boys in that final. They were phenomenal.
No, yeah, that team.
The Nelsons could hold their head very high with their performance in that final.
Yeah, you're right. It would have been a very strong duo to beat Corey and Kelly on that day.
So Sheridon asking Jacob here just to make sure he's arriving through here, give his bowl a chance. Doesn't look a bad line here, just needs it to hurry. Gives them a good second at least.
Now, Beau's only 31 years of age, but he's been playing for 22 years. So, good example of what you can do in the sport when you start young.
Young veteran.
Young veteran, yep. Just moved from Cabramatta Bowling Club to St John's Park in Western Sydney. Very strong area for bowls, southwestern Sydney.
It's a pretty open head for both of these skips here to make an impact on this head. One to Team Cartwright at the moment, but good chances here for Sheridon. The weight is absolutely spot on. Beautiful rhythmic action there of Olivia Cartwright. Well balanced, nice easy flow to the delivery. Repeatable. She's bowled this well.
Oh, very good. That'll be 2.
Fortunately, they don't have the back bowls here.
It's going to be interesting to see how these teams gel. They wouldn't have played a lot together on prior occasions. Okay, opportunity here for Olivia to draw a third.
Just wants to try and avoid that bowler Cooper's out the front. So yeah, Beau saying, get around there, beat that jack high one, and we'll be happy. It's a great track, but it's struggling for legs.
Yep. That'll be two to the green team. They've now hit the front. 18 ends. The first match this morning, we had the para singles game. It was a sets match. Very interesting. A tied set in set one. Very high quality game. As these teams get into their stride, this too should be excellent quality.
What I've really enjoyed with watching a lot of the para bowls, Adzi, is the way they use their limitations in terms of how they then approach their delivery and what they do on the mat. And you'll notice here with Michael, he actually leads out with his left leg.
Yes.
Which is his stronger of his two legs. Obviously not what is in a textbook, but it's what works for him.
Yeah.
I think it's a great lesson in bowls. It's a game for everyone. You can adapt and play the game to suit your body.
And he's bowled a very good first bowl there. It's just 18 inches short of Kitty. And now Cooper trying to outdo that, which is
pretty fair reply.
Very good. That will be shot.
Gets the flop down too.
Yep.
Yeah, played that with beautiful weight. Had good weight to just trail that jack if he was a tad wide. Good contact onto his own. Good shot, Michael.
Beau drawing on his forehand.
So, for those that have been to Helensvale before, we're playing on the middle rink. Covered green here at Helensvale. Very true surface, one of the best carpets going around. This middle one hasn't been in that long. Year or two now. But one of the best going around. Good. Reasonably good draw, both hands, runs a nice 15.5. It's a pleasure to play on.
Oh, it was very good this morning as it started to rain.
It's even better when it's raining, right?
Yeah, we're spoilt here on the Gold Coast at the moment. It's a couple of fantastic facilities we've got, more than a couple.
Just missing his line there. Gets a rub off that, helps. Jacob likes it, he's on the hunt.
Yeah.
Will it hold enough? Oh, goodness me.
Ooh.
He gave it the shimmy, shimmy, shake.
It did.
It didn't move.
No. Holes for bowls.
So definitely one to the green team at this stage. So look at the second.
Nice smooth delivery from Olivia.
So the good thing for us here, Adzi, we've got mint and white bowls of Beau and Olivia, but at least they're on the same team. So that's very helpful.
Well, I remember the state championships this year, Troy, when we were both calling, we did have some difficult mixes of bowls. And yes, the mint and white, good to have them both on the same side.
Sheridon's close here.
Oh. Yeah, Jacob's quite an aggressive bowler, so he's calling to Sheridon thus far as being quite aggressive.
Yeah, well, Beau's just indicated to Olivia we're 5 down at the back.
Yeah.
So I think he's calling for her to sit the bowl of Jacobs and make 3, or you miss that and come round the back. Two for 1 bowl here. Good positive, clear instructions from Beau. Give Olivia confidence of what she needs to do. Can it get down? Can it get down?
Oh,
comes not to a bad spot, so that stops that multiple count at the back of the head now.
That's in a good covering spot. Playing reaching weight. Needs to hold. Not over yet, but what is now?
Let's see what was indicated there.
I think it was just the one.
We'll get that confirmed, but we think that was just the one.
Now, Michael Vassallo from Cabramatta has been playing the game 23 years. He's been in the New South Wales para team on and off since about 2010. Started at Peakhurst and then went to Engadine, now at Cabramatta. And like everyone here who I've asked thus far what their goal in the sport is, Michael's is also to represent Australia in Commonwealth Games.
Gets the bowl away so smoothly, Cooper.
Yeah, that's a good starter. Little short, still probably 4 feet short.
Yeah, it's a bit deceptive with the camera. It looks
Maybe a little closer, doesn't it?
pretty close on camera, but we can assure viewers that it's probably about 4 foot short.
Michael trying to correct his line. He's just overdone it fractionally.
Well, this is the game, isn't it? Correction. It's a game of correction bowls. That's why you get more than one.
Yep.
And Cooper's a great display of that here. What a magnificent correction that is.
Yeah, that's a beauty. Now, Beau with some work to do. Just needing it to slow a fraction. Great effort.
So Sheridon will be hoping for Jacob to, whatever he does, it's probably cover and count. Get behind the head. They haven't got anything past the head yet.
Yes.
So count and be behind. Not thicken a target up. And he looks to have done that pretty well here. Can it get right behind the jack? That's pretty good. Gives a little shelf, but not too much.
No, Cooper's short bowl is actually in a good spot now.
Peter Thompson blocker.
Yeah, Tomo, 2'6". Oh, another fine effort.
Jacob now will be trying to pile the pressure on here. Nail this jack again. Give them a good 3 on changeover. Sheridon won't be disappointed that he's passed there. In and around those mint and white bowls. So Olivia has the lead at the moment, 3-1, but she's 2 down at this head at the moment. So she's got the work ahead of her. She's going to have to do it with the last bowl because that one's going to drift under. It's taking a nice bit of grass out there on the ditch side.
Yeah. Interesting to watch the chemistry here between Jacob and Sheridon. They wouldn't have played a lot together and getting used to one another's style of play. The calling between second and skip obviously very important.
It's coming home.
Great bowl.
No, that's a terrific bowl.
Yeah, that's 3.
Counter, nothing extra for Olivia to land.
Yeah, got to bowl a perfect draw bowl, which she's capable of doing.
Well, her ability to play some huge pressure bowls in the Australian Open. I mean, you don't make it that far without being able to play some good bowls under pressure, do you? So she's more than up to it. And I tell you what,
she's done it.
This is a howler.
Oh, didn't get the result, but what a bowl. She might have cut it down to 1 or 2.
Yeah, so Jacob wants Sheridon to make sure she's on the high side here. She can work into the split of that mint and white bowls there. And might even be lucky enough to move the kitty forward a touch. So, tell you what, she's on a good line here, Adzi.
Oh, 2 rippers.
What a bowl.
What a bowl. That isn't...
What a bowl. Magnificent display, that. She had a couple of scratchy ones the first couple of ends, but she's bowled 2 absolute pearlers there, Sheridon. Hats off.
Only 21 years of age, been playing 10 years, and she's been in the South Australian team for the last 4, so she's been playing at close to top level for some time, and you're not doing that without some ability and some class.
So Cooper's not far from ditch to ditch on this length.
Right.
Cooper's about 3 foot up from the tee on the mat. And about 2 foot short of the tee at the other end.
These 3 days of play are round robins. So we've got the blue team, the yellow team, the green team, the red team, and they will play each other once in all disciplines. And the event will be decided by points, and the team with the most points obviously being declared the winner. These 2 players leading up in this match, Michael Vassallo and Cooper Whitestyles on the mat now. They played each other this morning, and Michael got the cash.
Oh, Cooper definitely wants to get the bragging rights back, right?
Cooper needs to get back because they're also rooming for roommates for this event. So Cooper will be trying to his darn hardest.
Yeah, it could be a hard night back in the motel room if you drop 2 games to him in the day, wouldn't it? Well, I know I'd be giving it to him.
Michael's coming down here on the backhand, going to run into some traffic.
He's lucky he didn't get that full with that weight.
Yeah.
Keeps the hand nice and open.
Yeah.
That bowler Cooper's is about 2 foot behind the jack.
Michael and Cooper have been battling one another for quite a few years now in the interstate series. And great mates.
Yeah, nice bowl, Jacob. That looks a tightish line for me.
Does look a bit tight.
This whole team are playing with XG bowls. The Cartwright team.
Jacob here with the Aero Optima.
Now, based on the last bowl, that should just about be spot on for line, I would have thought.
This will swing late.
Here it comes.
Yeah, good call, Troy. That's a beauty. Now Beau, quick on the mat, trying to correct. It's also a little tight again.
Can he get a work off? No.
No. It's finished in a good home, but advantage Team Red.
We've been sport with bowls up here in southeast Queensland. Of course, we went through our bonanza of bowls earlier with state and district championships, and then Australian point of view, the Australian Open. And this sort of starts off another little period of a lot of bowls up this way. So we've got the Australian Indoor Championships starting at Club Tweed on the 11th of August. And
The Nugget starting too shortly.
we have the Nugget starting soon. School Sports Australia have got their National High School Championships at Pine Rivers next week. So some
Paradise Point into the semi-finals of the B grade. The opening round of the B grade pairs next week too for those.
There you go. If you can't get to the Australian Indoor Championships, get to the Paradise Point B grade singles playoffs. You won't be disappointed.
No. It's always something to see on the Gold Coast.
Well, if you haven't met Jason Lanigan, that's your chance.
Olivia
Right.
Cartwright. Is she a bit tight? Trying to hang on. Just a little heavy. Now Sheridon coming down on the backhand. Around that front one of Cooper's. And holding quite a few at the moment, Troy.
Yeah, it's before at the moment, I would have thought.
Jacob just calling it to slow down a little, but in she comes.
Oh, it's going to count.
Yeah, I reckon it does.
Ooh.
It's nearly a full house, you know.
Pressure bowl here. At least that bowl at the front is her own.
Yes.
Oh, I think she might be under the head here too. So that's a big count.
And there's 2 out, 3 out. And the measure is out.
Beau says you want them, you measure them. They're both in.
5.
That's a handful.
Yeah, that's you don't see that often in triples. That's a great end for the Team Red. From 3-all, we go to 8-3. You can just see the head on the next rink to us. That's the singles game, men's open singles game between Cameron Keenan in the green and Joe Clark in the red. Cameron also had a great singles performance in the Australian Open.
That's good bowling from Cooper. He's done that a few ends in a row now.
Yes.
2 bowl triples. If your lead gets that first one,
yeah.
that 1 2 foot behind the jack, it just sets up the end so well for your team.
Well, we know how important leading is in fours. It's probably even more important in this game. If your lead's not there, there's a lot of pressure on the 2. And we've just seen a bit of a scrappy end prior to this one where we saw the 5 shots done for Whitestyles, Nelson and Bodnar. Nice to see the sun out.
Yeah, Robbie will have the guns out soon.
Yep. Wearing his all black singlet from 1965 trials.
Good set of bowls from Cooper. So Michael just looking for a 4 foot correction here. Olivia's clapping it on. Can it hang around?
No, advantage Cooper.
Jacob's definitely finding his rhythm. Beau would be disappointed with his previous end. Pulled a couple tight. So he'll be looking to make an impact this end.
Yes, much better grass.
Can he get back to that bowl? Oh, quarter of a bowl more. He gets to the inside of that and gets shot. So he's a bit stiff. So again, the Bodnar team piling on pressure here, holding what looks like 3. Can Jacob hold on? Maybe not. No mucking around from Beau.
No, he's pretty quick
straight on the mat.
Yeah. Hope he's here. No, he's not. Okay. Good to see 2 young skips here in Olivia Cartwright and Sheridon Bodnar. Their seconds in Beau Prideaux and Jacob Nelson. Been playing the game a little longer than they have. This gives a great opportunity for selectors to see these developing players in positions that they can see them playing in the future in senior representative sides.
Yeah, Sheridan bowled a couple of absolute crackers on this backhand side coming this way last time. Just leaves that one a little high.
A big couple of bowls from Olivia here.
I think her and her team would like a settler here just to get that mat back and just relieve a little bit of that pressure. Looks to be a good line.
Yeah, this could be the one.
Need it to hurry. Yep.
That made it in for shot, yes.
Well, Jacob went a finger down and thought, oh no, I better have a closer look at this. So a call is a trail for 4 or 5 here.
Oh, good aggressive call.
Well, it's a huge bowl. I know it's early doors, but she picks up 5 here and they go to a 10 lead. That's huge at this point of the game.
Close. Mightily close.
Oh my
what
goodness.
A bowl. That's
Did
shot.
She get enough of it?
See, I reckon she might have moved it back for 2.
Well, Beau's just intimated 1 down with his finger, which I presume is to Sheridon's last bowl. Yeah.
Okay, we've got another mint and white bowl about to be released. Here it comes, Troy.
Well, the good thing for Olivia is she doesn't have to correct a lot from her first.
No.
She finds 5 inches of weight.
She's close.
Or doesn't want to get unlucky here. Or gets it full.
She's trailed it all the way back.
Ooh.
Falling out. It's going to be close. 1 red.
Great try. For a minute there, I thought she was going to hang wide of that jack and just hit it sideways. And I thought, oh, no. But she got it full.
Oh, it can be cruel game. But both skips now sort of coming into their own, both bowling some very good draw bowls. Now back to the battle of Cooper Whitestyles and Michael Vassallo.
Well, I think where the momentum shift in this game's got to come from, Adsy, is I think Cooper's leading very well, and Michael's probably not bowling at the same level at the moment, and so I think that's putting Beau under pressure on the mat because Jacob's bowling well, so Beau's constantly playing to heads that aren't in his advantage, and that's not helping him settle into the game either. So I think for the Cartwright team, if Michael can put a few good ends together here, give Beau some positive, good heads to play to, that might bring Beau into the game a bit more as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, good point, Troy.
If he gets down all the way here, he's got a great starter, and there you go.
Yep, that's
the one they wanted. Yeah, Beau gives him the high five too. He says, thank you very much. Cooper's going to fall about 2.5 feet short there. Can Michael repeat the dose? So a gap of between the bowl and jack of around 4 or 5 inches, indicated by Sheridon. So here we go. Beau's on the mat, positive head to play too. It'll come home late here. And there we go.
Yep, that's the bowl we know.
Now he's on.
Yes. Yeah, a little less pressure on him there, and he's delivered.
Has created a shelf here, though, for Jacob. And based on that line, he's certainly not going to be short of this. He's close to this. Oh, again, just on the outside of that bowl instead of the inside. But it's a good result, nonetheless.
That's took some weight off. So some work for the red team to do here. Only the one down. Now Olivia heading towards the mat has just come back from Singapore where she represented Australia in the Lion City Cup where they played teams from India, Malaysia, Singapore and a combined Hong Kong-China team. Olivia played pairs with Jessie Cottel. Yeah, Jane, they're playing Team Green. They're all playing Henselite XGs. And Team Red, we've got Cooper with Aerodynamics, Jacob with Aero Optima, and Sheridon also with XGs.
This is tracking nicely. Going to get down to that bowl.
Fine effort.
One down indicated by Jacob.
The way she's been drawing recently, she can draw this. But Jacob calling her just to run into that shot bowl, however.
It's not going to quite hold for her. Can she get a result off the front?
Another one in the head.
So nothing for narrow here for Olivia.
No. Probably just needs to beat that back bowl at 7 o'clock to grab a second shot.
Line's certainly good enough. Can it get back?
Yep. Oh!
Seen a lot of that, haven't we, where it's just that half a bowl out on the contacts.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like just fractionally overweight or underweight. Okay, they've got control of the mat. We've got a team meeting, which is good to see.
We've got a powwow.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, the anyone that thinks this is a friendly competition, not just from the players, I can assure you the BA coaching staff, they are red hot into each other about this development series. There are serious bragging rights on the line.
Oh, absolutely. It's good to see.
All in good humour and fun, but
Yeah.
it's the competitive juices are flowing at this event. They all want to win it.
I mean, in the lunch break prior to this match, we saw all teams in huddles getting a G up from their coaches. See James Reynolds up and about behind his teams at the other end of the green. Lindsay Clark's been up and about. She's still very much involved in supporting her team.
So we've got a short jack, but unfortunately too short. So unfortunately they lose that advantage of having the mat.
And Cooper's going to go long and say...
Well, he's been nailing it too, hasn't he?
Yeah, and I think he just gives it to Michael there. Says, Michael, that was pretty bad jack roll.
Might give him some lessons in the hallway of the motel tonight.
Yes,
Over a few raspberry lemonades.
Okay, raspberry lemonades and some jack rolling practice. Awesome indoor cricket. Now, what a lead must do after making a error with the jack is get right on it. Now Michael's a little short, so can Cooper take advantage? It's a great concept, Troy, having the para bowlers playing with the open bowlers and across the green. We've got so many stars here, emerging stars as well. If you're in the area, do get down here over the next 3 days. Jack McShane's here.
Yep.
World Indoor Bowls Champion.
Well, he'll be defending his crown at the Australian Indoor Championships coming up. He and Kelsey Cottrell.
Yes.
And Aaron Sheriff and Dawn Heyman as the Australian Open champs. They'll enter as the second seeds at that same championship. So
Now Beau, can he build on his good bowls from last end? It's a little heavy.
Probably just erred on the side of not taking enough grass so far in this game, Beau. It's this green, it will come late as well.
Yes.
It's trusting it that it's going to do the work for you and come home late in that final couple of feet.
Yeah, it's a very fair surface. Jacob.
A little bit of that jack.
Yeah,
Yep.
good bowl. So, again, Troy, pressure on the green team. You'll be playing on this very green yourself on the weekend, Troy.
I will be. The Dolphins will be taking on the Hawks here in a Division 2 blockbuster.
Local derby. No love lost between the Dolphins and the Hawks.
No. And as a little teaser, we've got in the pipelines an inaugural championship coming up between Helensvale and Paradise Point Juniors.
Excellent.
That's in the works at the moment between the two clubs.
Excellent.
Five-a-side concept has been floated for that. Yeah.
Great to see. Now another great bowl from Jacob. Pressure on Olivia once again. They certainly haven't nailed it on this longer ends, Team Green, so Team Red's taken advantage of the short jack roll.
Olivia's just basically got to ignore that front bowl of Michael's and pretend it's not there and just draw to the jacks as close as she can. She can play just under that and treat Jacob's bowl at jack height 3 o'clock as a jack. There's a room there. Now, she's got a bit of pace on this. We'll need a result.
Oh!
Wow.
If it misses that, she's probably got jack. It looked like it took a sidestep and tackled it.
So Jacob concerned about being 3 down at the back. He's asked for a back bowl here from Sheridon. Well, the sort of weight Olivia's got to play, it's probably a good spot for Sheridon because she's probably going to trail the jack more than that 3 feet that she wants anyway.
That's a big bowl. It's in the area.
So going to hold on.
Great bowl.
Wow, what a bowl.
Great bowl under pressure, Olivia Cartwright. Good afternoon to everyone watching at Moama, cheering on Olivia. Okay, Jacob calling Sheridan here. Kitty or the bowl.
Well, they've got everything going for them here.
Swinging weight. Doesn't
going to get down.
Turn a lot on this surface at that weight.
Oh, no. Oh, goodness.
Still only the one down.
Wowzers. That could have turned nasty.
You got to love this game. Every bowl pleases someone.
Jacob's got the wry smile. He knows that could have gone really wrong then.
Yeah, Cooper's having a giggle. Michael's going to try and do a better job with his jack roll. Well, Olivia's standing up short, but she's giving him a little bit of room.
Yeah, she's giving him some room in front. I'm sure Michael's heart will be going a little bit, though. He doesn't want to muck this up 2 times in a row.
That's erred on the correct side there.
Yeah, it's probably a good 6 to 7 feet shorter than what we've been playing.
Yes.
Probably not quite as short as Olivia would have wanted, but it is still a change.
Bobby Blair's been having jack rolling practice up here on the Gold Coast.
Has he?
Yep. Managed to throw 4 out of bounds in the first round of pennants, which is quite a feat.
I believe my father's skipping him too, so
yes,
I'm sure Dad would have been happy with that.
That's where I did first hear it from.
They're doing well, the boys. Haven't lost a game yet.
No, they are doing very well.
All right, Cooper. He's willing this home.
Yeah, good bowl.
Trying.
Beautiful weight. It was great this morning to see the teams arrive in their team buses. So there's rivalry going on all over the place here. They'll be talking it up in the buses.
Oh, yeah. Cooper just looking for a line adjustment here. He's pretty close. Great bowl,
yeah,
Cooper.
good bowls.
That looks better from Beau. He's thrown it out where it needs to go. Giving it some air.
Needs to keep coming. Oh, good effort.
Jacob's played really well in this game.
He has.
He's been roundabout all the time, really super consistent. He's definitely in the zone.
A little tight. He's not there either. Okay, good head here for Team Red. Jacob will be just trying to drag this back a foot or so between those two bowls at 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock.
He's urging it on. Not quite. So it's going to be left to Olivia here to bowl another big one.
All players are enjoying this format. There's a lot of smiles on the green, although it's, you know, in terms of their own development, it's very much they're on some sort of edge for sure. They're battling against their peers for future positions, but the camaraderie on the green is very good.
Well, the coaching staff here that are looking over these players, they're not just looking about how well they're bowling. They're looking at how well they handle being down, being up,
Yes.
changes in the game, how they're interacting with teammates, how they're warming up, how they're preparing themselves.
Yep.
All of those things are important, and sometimes it can be those 1 or 2 percenters, which is the difference of you making a team and not making a team. So
Yes.
Sheridon on a great line here.
She's drawing very well, isn't she? That's the
Oh,
perfect
wow.
bowl. Now we are dead ends are being placed on the tee, so Team Green has got nothing back yet, but there's not a lot of options for her.
Well, she can bowl a really good bowl and still be 2 down here.
Yes.
This is the problem. Potentially
She's on the
pulling some
draw.
weight was been the go, but shimmy. Oh, well, that helps.
Yeah, might have cut it down to 2. That's a wise call from Jacob. Stay away from that front bowl of Olivia's. Come round on the backhand. Can make another one. And at 9-5 up, very smart call.
Well, there's literally no bowls past the head either, so
No.
doesn't hurt even if she overplays this a little and finishes behind.
She's close. She's very close. Great bowl. 2 only, but gee, very close to 3. Good to see a team from Helensvale High School here, been playing all morning. Good teachers, very involved in the club here at Club Helensvale, and I know up at our club, Paradise Point, we've got high school students coming up each week as well.
Well, they had a pretty fair teacher up there in the top green too, none other than Nathan Rice.
He'll do a pretty good job.
Dare say he knows how to show them how to hold a bowl, I reckon.
Yeah, he's thrown a few down his time.
So this is a handy lead now, out to 6 at the halfway mark for the Bodnar outfit.
We've got viewers joining us from all around the world. We've got Silverdale and St Clair in New South Wales. We've got Corpus Christi, Texas. Good morning, Daryl.
Presuming it's pretty warm over there at the minute, Daryl, wouldn't it? Summertime over in Texas?
Yeah, summertime over there.
Oh, gee, Adsy. Wow. Yeah, and you lot had the gall to have a go at me about my Richie Benno all those months ago. Well, I've been trumped there from Adsy's that attempted a Texas accent. Thank you, Adsy, for taking the title.
No, you're 2-2 after 2. Still takes the cake, Troy.
Great correction from Cooper. 2-foot correction there, and he's done it well. So Michael's got his first one in a good spot, which is important. He's only got to pull back about a yard here.
Oh, he's underdone his line, but his weight was great.
I've got a bit of trivia for you at the end of this end, Adsy.
Oh, I can't wait, Troy.
So, no cheating, no phones allowed.
Just watching Jacob deliver that, he looks so balanced on the mat.
It's a beautiful
Just
rhythmic action, isn't it?
Yeah, the bowler's going nowhere but where he's aiming, you know, it's very solid.
For any of our new bowlers out there, it's such an important part of the game is your alignment on the mat and delivering through the intended line of the bowl. Because if you're getting that right, there's not a lot that can go wrong with your line. And then it's about weight control. And that comes with practice and play and experience. If you can nail that line and delivery and trust that you are going to get it out where it should be, makes the game a whole lot easier.
Again, looks like this bowl's got intent.
This
Great
is
bowl.
Another great bowl. Well, she hasn't unleashed the beast yet with Beau. I wonder if it would be a good idea to let him get rid of a bit of aggression and let him have a crack at something.
Yeah.
By his own admission, I'm sure he would admit that Jacob's sort of outdrawing him at the moment.
Correct. Although he's fine effort here.
He said, stick that up your jumper, Troy.
Yeah. Commentator's curse once again. Opposite of the commentator's curse, the commentator's remedy. Yeah. Look at the
Olivia will be paying me for that one.
yeah. And Beau and Jacob, great camaraderie there. Sharing a high five. They've obviously been practicing the high fives. No injuries so far today. Yep, 28 degrees in Corpus Christi. Not beautiful, balmy summer's evening.
10 p.m. at night. Whoa.
Yep.
Wowzers.
Another good draw bowl here from young Sheridon.
Oh, wow. Look at this.
Oh, that is a hat off from Jacob Nelson.
What a performance we're seeing from Sheridon Bodnar.
Yep.
Olivia's played some cracker bowls herself.
They
but
are.
Geez, Sheridon's been
They are having a battle.
amazing.
Yeah, good afternoon to everyone down at Adelaide Bowls Club and Airport Bowls Club, where Sheridon started her bowls journey 10 years ago.
Yep, Beau's asking for some weight here. Through that hole at the front. Controlled weight. Can it get down? Well,
Toucher.
she's got a marking on it.
This could be a... oh, there is a gap there, I think. Robbie's found a gap.
Definitely a gap there to the back bowl. It's hard to know if there's one at the front. One down, Jacob's saying. So, well, we can see it's barely any light between Jacob's bowl and the jack, so Olivia's must be basically on it.
Yep.
Resting toucher. From what we've seen from Sheridon today, we wouldn't back her out of not converting this.
No. Another great action shot there. Follow through, down the line. Trying to get back. She might be just have overdone it. Fine effort.
So I dare say this will be going into the pocket if they've got it.
Got to be, surely. 5-11. Take the one and move on. It's only halfway through.
Well, we'll know because there's nothing to be gained by playing it if you've got it, because any touch at the front and she'll be down. So he's game enough to call it.
This could test the umpires too. Going to need a very short tape.
Oh,
Used to get the feeler gauges out when I was playing indoor bowls.
getting the
many years
umpy.
ago. Yep.
the chocks will come out for that front bowl, I imagine.
This will be an interesting measure to watch.
Well, this is probably the perfect time for the trivia while they're measuring, Edsy.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
All right, so the first recorded game of lawn bowls happened in 1845. The 180th year celebration of it is coming up. Where was that first recorded game played?
Believe it was in Invercargill, Robbie Allen and...
No, we're talking Australia, mate.
Oh. Robbie says Sandy Bay, Tasmania. I'd have to say Hyde Park in Sydney.
Hyde Park in Sydney. Well, yeah, Robbie's right on the money. So the first recorded game of bowls was on the 28th of July 1845 at Sandy Bay Bowls Club. So they're having a big celebration down there coming up. Down at the Bay. I'm a Tasmanian myself, so down at the Bay. And they've got Beck Van Ash and Karen Murphy. They'll be hosting a coaching masterclass down there.
Well, Beck Van Ash is just putting on an umpiring masterclass as we speak.
There we go. Got some...
That's a very good trivia, Troy. And I wasn't aware that you'd spoken to Robbie before you asked the question, but feeler gauges are out.
Robbie's a font of unnecessary information, just like I am. The feeler gauge is out.
Feeler gauge is out.
Yeah. Oh, the steady hand.
Steady hand of Rebecca Van Ash, our high performance and performance pathways manager with Bowls Australia.
What a great shot from Robbie.
Yeah.
Ooh. I can't watch.
Wow.
There we go.
Giving it to the white. Must have been touching.
Yeah, I don't think Beck had any skin in the game, did she? I don't think she's one of the coaches. So
no, she's running the event, actually, Rebecca Van Ash.
Steady hands, Beck. Good job.
Yeah, this is her baby, this event. It's doing a wonderful job. Another Tasmanian. Tasmania, as far as bowls goes, produces so many. Way above the, you'd think the average. I mean,
when you look at population sizes.
Yeah. Why is it so?
Well, certainly in Tassie, pennant's the lifeblood in Tasmania. They play a long pennant season. And certainly in later years, with the advent of covered greens and artificial surfaces, they're bowling a lot more in Tasmania now. So back in the day, you'd spend 6 months playing carpet bowls or playing golf or doing something else. Whereas now there's a lot more opportunity for people to play all year round now. And I think increased exposure at national type events like the Australian Open, and there's quite a few players that have imported into the Victorian pennant seasons. It's just given greater exposure for some of the talented players to sort of go to that next level.
And this club itself, Club Helensvale, has certainly got a number of Tasmanians up here now. Isaac.
Yeah, the Tassie Hawks.
The Tasmanian Hawks.
The Tassie Hawks, yeah.
Luke Turner.
Luke Turner, Isaac Morn. We claim Lurchy.
Do you?
Yeah, Adam White.
Adam White.
Adam White's, he skipped many a game for Tasmania at state level.
We've got the great, as well as yourself, Troy, with great Peter Thompson at Paradise Point.
Indeed. Oyster,
another great bowler. Here's Beau coming along. That's more like it, Beau. Well done. 6-11, an interesting stage here. If this next end or two, if the green team can grab a couple of shots, it's really game on.
Well, Beau now will be wanting to move that jack a foot. Tuck it in between those two bowls of his, make it really difficult.
Yeah, that's put a bit of pressure back on Jacob.
So that's the right height.
Oh, geez, that
came home,
didn't it?
Yeah. It's not a bad spot, though. If Jacob leaves it open. But based on that last bowl, this is a great line. He's got the Optimus, so they're going to rip home. What a magnificent bowl. Leaves it jack high for Olivia, though. She's still got a good chance at this to make a number.
Yeah, g'day, Josh Walker-Davis. How are you? I don't believe there is any prize money for this event, Josh. I think it is just for the selectors to have a good look at their developing players.
Been enjoying your little highlight videos that you've been doing too, Josh, as you've been going around the clubs. It's good to see. Good promo for the sport. Keep up the good work.
Yep. The Lime Bicycles income has dropped since you've gone back to Newcastle.
So important bowl here for Sheridon. She needs to get another one in this head because they've got a vulnerable bowl there at the moment. It's just going to sneak past. So this is a big opportunity for Olivia.
I mean, Jacob's put down just an absolute beauty there. His first one was a little short, and he's just, as you said earlier, it's a game of corrections.
Ooh, I'm not sure it's going to come back at that weight.
She's diving now. Here she comes.
Wow. Oh. Take a big, deep breath now, Sheridon. I bet she was riding that one as it was coming down. She's thinking, I do not want to be playing this 5 or 6 down. Nothing for tight here.
I think she's erred on the safe side.
Yeah, I don't think she was trying real hard, to be fair.
No.
1 to the scoreboard
Yeah.
at this stage of the game is handy.
$12-6. Important for green team to win this end, I feel.
Yeah, when your shot differential's starting to get to the same as the ends left, it's starting to get hard. Not impossible, with some good ends strung together, but it just starts to put that little bit of scoreboard pressure on.
Lovely grass there from Cooper. Michael with a good starter.
Wants the handbrake.
Yep.
It's not too bad. A good opportunity here for Michael. There hasn't been too many loose ends from Cooper.
It's going to be an interesting chat in the Michael Vassallo Cooper Whitestyles room tonight. Not only are they playing this match against one another, they played the singles against one another this morning, and in session 3, they are playing each other once again in the pairs discipline.
Well, at the moment, it's looking like it'll be a tiebreaker, so it'll be the decider, won't it?
Will
Because
be.
there'll be one game all,
It
potentially, after this one.
It will be.
That's
It'll
not
be
to write off the Cartwright team, but it's heading that way.
Do love a good Leeds battle too. Yeah, Jacobs bowled extremely well. It's another great bowl.
Yeah, look at that.
Olivia likes this. Come on, Beau. Breaks now. Just a little tight. He's just struggled with his line a little, hasn't he, Beau?
Yeah, it's been on the tight side a little bit. We've got bowls flashing around on other rinks here.
Yeah,
so
we've got
Jacobs
some-
just taking his time.
There's some renowned drivers on the green.
It's out on a lovely line again here. He's urging it home. Now, it'll be interesting to see. Yeah, Beau wants to try and land that bolt. He says, I like the look of that under that green and gold bowl. Sit and stay for probably 3, potentially 4. He's given it a chance.
Just going to run into that.
Oh, and unfortunately, well, it's not going for you. It's not going
No.
for you.
So Cooper's knocked up. Makes it 2.
Depending what Sheridon does, there's still probably a nice shot on there for Olivia to work through that split, clear the bowls out, depending on what Sheridon does with his first one.
She's drawn this forehand so well. Smooth as silk. Another beauty.
That could be handy. Depends on whether that last bowl has become fourth shot or not. Beau might still like Olivia to play into the split of those bowls. But I have a feeling Sheridon's bowl at 9 o'clock probably beats the Mitten White one at 3 o'clock. So
Beau calling her to come under that front mint and grey bowl of Jacob Nelson's.
it's a tight liner. Needs weight. Can she get a result here?
Ooh, not quite.
It's opened up the other hand at least.
It has.
A few more chances for a sit on the other hand. We've got everything at the back covered, so even something that counts that's on the draw line on that hand might be a really good result to stop the open draught of Olivia. Jacob's willing at home.
Yeah, that's in.
Yep.
So, Olivia under pressure here.
Here we go.
Trail for three.
Would bring the crowds back, Adzi.
I'd just take the one here, I'd reckon, but giving herself a chance.
Just wide.
That'll be 3 shots, I think. Yeah, I reckon it was 3, Robbie.
Yep. 3 was the signal. So 66% of the way through. Adzi.
Yes, 66% of the way through.
So 9-shot deficit with 6 remaining.
66.6.
Recurring?
Recurring,
Yes. Hello to Tommy Ristic. If I'm reading your question correctly, Tommy, that graphic at the top tells us how many ends have been played. So after 12 of 18 means that 12 ends have been completed. An end being a complete set of bowls of all teams delivering their bowls and the head being decided as to who has the shot, constituting an end.
Okay, opportunity here for Team Green to get their end off to a good start.
Well, they're going to have to pick up a couple of 2 or 3s in this last 6 ends. And you only get them in 2 bowl triples by grouping your bowls together as a team. So that's going to be the challenge.
Jacob urging his on, but he looks to be on a very good line again. I can tell you, Tommy, that says 18 ends, not 10. Might be 12 of 18 ends, it says.
Beau on a good line here. It's stiff, he didn't get more of the jack.
He's got the shot, but he would have loved to have stayed with it.
I know what Jacob will be trying to do here. He'll be licking his lips trying to trail that jack of foot. He's got everything going to the right-hand side there of screen.
His nose is a tad tight by that body language. Oh.
Ooh, another one coming up.
Here comes Michael. That's 2 to the team green, just what they needed. Now Beau, can he take advantage?
It's tracking well.
Oh, just a tad heavy.
Hello to Nina Nystrom, watching in from Sweden. Already had a chat to our friend from Texas, Daryl. He's 28 degrees at 10 p.m. at night. I'm sure it's not that in Nina's area at the moment.
No.
They've had a very warm summer, Europe, though, but probably not that far north.
No, it doesn't get terribly warm up there, I believe.
Had some friends recently who spent a few weeks in France and came back looking like lobsters.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was 30 degrees minimum most days they were there.
Wow.
They had really good weather.
Crikey. The days are long, too, in summertime over there. Come on, Beau. A bit more. Not quite. Had a great track.
So are we thinking that the bluey purple bowler Michael's the second, or is the one at 3 o'clock second? Robbie's the doyen of these things on angles on the screen. Mightn't matter here now.
Look at this. Bang, bang.
Oh, could be.
I reckon that is the shot. Now, Olivia got work to do once again here. They do have 2 backwards on that. She can trail that back for 3. And it's 3s and 4s and 2s that they need.
She's got everything going for her on that hand. She's got the 2 bowls coming in, the gap there to sit the bowl. As you say, Jack through the hole as well. Lots going for her here.
Don't mind this, Troy.
Will it hold on?
It's going to hit the first bowl.
Oh, got good contact.
Oh no.
Dearie me.
When things aren't going your way, they just don't go your way.
Might have cut it down. Definitely
they're going for the measure and they're having to shuttle the measure back.
Got some nutrients being handed out at the back of screen there.
Do they have snakes and milk bottles like we do at Pennants?
I tried to give a little wave there, but we missed out. Right. That was one shot.
More to Team Red.
Well, they'll have to win every end from here, Green.
Yep.
They can't afford to drop another end in this game.
We've got a great battle going along adjacent to this rink with Cameron Keenan 12, Joey Clark 14.
Well, Nina's got back to us. I tell you what, I'd take that if I was in Sweden. 19 degrees at 20 to 6 in the morning. That's not bad.
Very good.
I'd take that.
Yeah. I'd be...
Robbie would still have his beanie and jacket on, but it'd be all right.
-1 at Chinchilla. Well, I'm not going from the sauna to the spa at -1. But at 19 in Sweden, I can definitely do that, I reckon. Okay, can we see Michael and Beau put some pressure on their front two
Needs
opponents?
the jack. Needs the jack. Oh, didn't get it full.
Against it. A lovely weight from Cooper.
Definitely a good line correction
this
here.
looks good from Cabra Matters, Michael Vassallo. It's a beauty.
Yeah, that's the one they wanted.
Yeah. Now, Jacob's playing with that much confidence, he could nearly go at this.
Well, these Optimas, the way they're turning, that bowl at the front will not be a concern to him. If he runs into that, he's too tight on a draw weight. Trying to get as close as he can. He's done it pretty well.
Very good.
Well, we've had a few comments on the coming through around who might be BOG, but I think Jacob for me has been super consistent.
Yes,
all
agree.
game. Consistently within that 18 inches to 2 feet most of the time.
Well, the debate is still on as to whether it's 13 of 18 ends or 13 of 10. But I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is 13 of 18.
If you're watching on your phones, it just might be that print looks really small and it looks like a 10. But
it looks like a Times Roman 18, which sometimes can look like a 10. But Robbie's typewriter has been around for a while, so maybe the 8's gone a bit funny.
Beau might need to switch hands here and try and just rest in behind that bowler Jacobs. And that's what he's doing, switching to the backhand.
It's a hard game to get numbers, triples. Just got to try and grab your twos.
Sheridon's got a nice shot in here. Give a bowl a chance. Sit and stay on that bowl. Make 3. Really close this game out. She's got 2 good seconds. No worse off behind the head. Looks like she's going to stay out on this backhand.
No.
It's trying to drift and hold for her, but it's just coming a little tight. Gets a little rub off. Okay. Confident call there from Jacob, powering his skip, clear direction. Now, what's going to happen underneath this head here? Oh, wowzers. It's actually pretty tough for Olivia to draw a second here. It's perfect bowl just to find that hole on the draw without moving the jack back too far. Good try, just slightly overweight. So it does at least give them the mat back. And we're going to have another green team powwow.
Yep, it's important.
What we probably haven't seen is a mat up. We haven't seen a mat up much at all.
No, we haven't. But the green team has to change up something here.
You're always concerned with someone like Jacob about having a mat up and Kitty right back, but it's maybe at that time of the game where you've got to try something different. Try and put off the lines and lengths of the opposition.
G'day, Luke Turner.
Here's one of the Tassie connection as we speak. Great man, Lukey.
Now, Luke Turner would know the answer to this, but which award did legendary bowler David Bryant win twice in the UK? Outside of bowls.
Well, he liked to pipe, so was it darts?
Pipe Man of the Year.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Not an award given out these days.
No.
And I don't know of any other person that's won it, but he certainly did.
Well, there you go. An iconic shot of Bowles in the 70s, wasn't it?
Yeah.
On his haunches with the pipe hanging out of his mouth.
Yeah. How the game has changed. We're all into fitness, metabolism, training, mental alertness.
You know what? David Bryant still would have been a champion.
Yes.
Just had a natural ability for the game, didn't he?
Who was his most famous opponent all those years ago, Troy? Do you remember that?
Probably he would have had a lot of good battles against Willie Wood.
That's the one.
The great Willie Wood.
Okay, they've tried to go T to T. They're going Matt right back.
Michael's got it out on a good line.
Yeah, he's lifting this last
stop.
end, and this is just what the doctor ordered.
That's a good start.
Put some pressure back on Cooper and Jacob.
And we spoke of Luke Turner. He's the second best player in his family. His dad, Rocket Rod, down there in Tassie.
Yeah.
Played a lot of bowls with his old man Rod.
Which club was that at down there, Troy?
That was at what was known as Derwent City Bowls Club at that time. Now North Hobart Community Bowls Club. Hello to all the cockatoos down there. Well, that's good from Michael in the sense that he's behind and gives his team a chance to be able to make a number there.
Beautiful freezing day in Warracknabeal, Victoria, brisk 13 according to Michelle. Oh, that's a good bowl from Cooper. Just grabbed a bit of the jack. Now Beau needs 2 rippers here. Put some pressure on Team Red.
Yeah, 2 right on it here would really help, wouldn't it?
Yeah. He just hasn't been able to put enough pressure on Jacob, and Jacob's had all the answers. And here's a good one, however.
All right, that's in the count.
The way Jacob's bowling, though, he's just beautiful, balanced forehand draw. Walking after it, he likes it. Very good. That's just second shot, however. Another chance here for Beau to get one in there.
He's out on a good line. He's going to rip home.
Yeah, 2 good bowls from Beau. Well done.
Connor Munnings chiming in. He's also the second best bowler in his family.
He wants to know if you've got the Nana rug on yet. It's not that cold.
I tell you, I've actually got it in the car. If I need to, I can grab it later. Consistent bowling from Jacob.
Yeah, he's bowled very well. Advantage Beau, however, on this occasion.
So the ideal result here for Olivia is if she can just get that jack sideways a couple of inches. She can make a 4 here. And they're coming home well on that hand. It's a good angle to be able to just move that jack a little bit to the right of screen.
She's certainly out there.
Good one, Jack. Thank you for the trivia question. Let's write in, viewers, if you think you know the answer.
It's a little heavy there from Sheridon.
Okay, what can Olivia do here? She's definitely not as wide as the first. Needs it to hurry. Needs it to hurry. Ooh,
There
no
she's
jack.
in.
No jack.
Oh, great bowl.
I'm telling it to hurry and then saying no jack. Right, I'm not picking sides here, but I always like a close game. So I'm behind the Cartwright team at the moment, just to get a few on the board here.
I'd love to see you on the golf course, Troy. Get up, get in, don't sit down. Oh, aggressive bowl here.
Tell you what,
Jacob loves it. Jacob loves it. Very good. Cuts it down to 1. Very good bowl. They're gelling quite well, aren't they, Jacob and Sheridon? As a second and a skip, they're trusting each other's calls and delivering.
I don't know Sheridon particularly well, but certainly Jacob. He'd be a pretty easy guy to bowl with.
Yes,
he's very good at directing ahead and always very confident and clear in the information he's giving.
Yep. Well, we've got the cockatoos down there at the Derwent, but how about, is it the Ulverston Robins you've got up north there too?
Yes. Yes, got the robins up there on the northwest.
Is that where Peter Thompson's from? The old
Yeah,
Alberson from?
yeah. Heading back there soon. They're getting his rocking chair and banjo ready for the porch.
Yeah, I have seen Isaac and Luke having a little sing-along up here after pennants occasionally.
This is a good bowl here from Cooper.
They've had a good battle, these two. I know they're going to sleep well tonight because it's a long day, three games of competitive high-level bowls, but these two are rooming together. Michael got the better of Cooper in the singles this morning, but Cooper's on top here, and they've got one more game to play against each other.
Good reply. Again, groups the bowls together, gives his team a chance. Cooper will just be wanting to pass the jack here.
Don't. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, 2 good bowls.
Very good.
Pretty good set of 4 bowls from both leads, really, for that end.
Absolutely. Oh, Beau, what a reply.
Big bad boy Beau gets it done.
Big Beau goes for the Bulldogs by the look of his calf muscle.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll try and get Robbie to get a close-up of that at some stage. It's an impressive piece of work on the back of the calf there.
Having a very good year, the Bulldogs, in the rugby league this year.
Oh, this is close. He's just had every answer, hasn't he, Jacob?
He certainly has.
And he hasn't played a lot of weight today.
There we are. There we are, the Dogs.
Well, if Teasy's watching this, he'd be loving that.
Beau actually has the shot there with that last one.
Jacob's
got the answer.
He gave his thigh a good whack on the way down. I don't know if that was a good sign or not, but clearly a good sign,
I think you're right.
So from a nice weighted shot on his backhand to dead drawing on his forehand, he's just had all the answers this game.
He has. He's bowled, been the more consistent of the two in that 2 position. Cooper's probably just had the edge over Michael as well. And these two have battled. Sheridon's gone to the mat up more often than down. And Olivia's on the mat here again, down once more. Looks pretty good, this.
Iron's awesome. So is the weight. Oh, geez, that ran. Do you know what? I thought that has run on. I swear that was going to pull up about another 2 foot shorter than that. Bit stiff there, I reckon.
Yep. Now Sheridon's going to take advantage. She's 2. C2 is a little heavy. It just falls into the ditch.
So what's the easier shot here? Try and draw the shot, or
well, I think
try
there's
and
enough
find the
room
hole
to
get rid of the bowl and try and sit it for 3. They've got to start trying to make a score, don't they?
Yeah, they do. I mean, it is a round robin though, and 4 and against score difference could come into it at the end. So, just going to speak to the coach here. Good thinking. As you said earlier on, Troy, there's going to be a lot of bragging rights amongst the coaches this week.
Well, yeah, they want it. Don't worry. They want this win.
We've got Team Yellow, Team Blue, Team Red and Team Green, but Bowls Australia could probably name them after some of the great Tasmanian teams. The Robins and the...
Well,
what you guys? The Cockatoos.
As nice as that would be, Adsy, but maybe you're... Oh, here we go. Let's see what's happening here. Ooh.
No.
Okay.
She did the right thing, spoke to the coach, selected the shot, went for it.
Maybe some doyens of the sport could have some names after them.
The Pipe Man. Oh, we've certainly got the Pirellas and the...
Glassons and
the Robbie Allens.
But the Sexy Rexies. Rexy Johnson.
Yeah, Sexy Rexy Johnson. Yeah. Yeah, I remember as a youngster we're watching old black and white Jack Eyes, you know. Some of the old names back then. It was very much a black and white game then. White uniforms, black or brown bowls, brown shoes.
Hey, the old brown shoes. Always a good look.
That's right, Robbie. Always beware of the bowler with brown shoes. There certainly has been an appeal of getting youngsters into the sport, the colorisation of it. Look at the colours of bowls we've got now. You can just about get anything. Cooper's bowled very solidly up front for Sheridon's team.
He hasn't had many loose ends.
No.
He's probably had two roughies all game. Otherwise, he's been in that sort of 2 to 3 foot range.
Yes.
And as you mentioned, probably just having the edge over Michael in terms of consistency in this game.
Great to see Kelsey Cottrell here this morning too. Now with her own fashion line.
Indeed.
Bowlswear. Have you ever thought about getting your own Corba Bowlswear label out there, Troy?
Well, I reckon I can take the niche market for the, for the bigger gentlemen and ladies in the game and taller.
The taller.
Because that's what I struggle with in this game. For those that haven't met me, I stand at about 2 metres. So I might go a niche market and provide something for the...
You got a pretty good grip on the land as well.
High and mighty, we might call it.
High and mighty.
There used to be a shop in Melbourne called that. I don't know if they still run. High and mighty. Bowls line.
Here comes Jacob. As normal.
Oh, he's just bowling it out of a chute, isn't he?
Yep.
He's on autopilot and they're just coming out beautifully.
To be fair, he probably has had a bit more experience on this surface here at Helensvale. Beau certainly wouldn't have played as many ends of bowls on this surface.
Good effort.
Yep.
Jacob's not a fan of this one. A wry smile back at Beau. I'd love to know what Beau said to him. Probably something like, oh, it's taking you to the 17th end to have a loose one.
That is, and it's really only 3 feet away.
Okay, Beau needs a minimal adjustment here. It's just holding out on him a little there. As I mentioned, we've got 3 games today. We've got a cracker of a game coming up. Another 2-bowl triples format game. Scheduled for 3 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Some big names and some big up-and-coming names in that battle. It'll be a ding-dong game, that one.
Yeah, Beau calling Olivia straight down under that front mint and white bowl. Push that bowl of Jacob Nelson's out. Hopefully sit for 2.
Probably a better angle on the backhand. Just disturb that, kick that bowl out. Keep there, one on the line there, but big weight. Oh, nearly an Adam Taylor special there.
Nearly. I would have taken my own bowl out.
Are you providing a coaching for these development players, just on how you get those?
No, I was going to come here and do a clinic with Chucky Vogler, but Chucky's overseas. How to take your own bowl out in one easy lesson. You got a fan in Val Febo?
He's a good man, Val. He's very kind.
I haven't seen Val today. Is he out?
No, Val's hibernating in his cave down in Melbourne.
Ah.
But he'll be joining us shortly next week for the School Sports Australia National High School Championships at Pine Rivers, and then Australian Indoor at Club Tweed.
Now Olivia's close here. Gets a result. Goes on the tee. Who's back there? It's Cooper. Cooper wins the shot.
Cooper's got a big smile on his face. He loves it.
He's given it to Michael. But as you said earlier, Troy, when things aren't quite going your way, the Lady Luck tends to go onto your opponent's side as well.
Having said that, you get, when you've got more bowls in the area more often, you tend to be more lucky.
That's right. Lee Trevino used to say, the more I practice, the luckier I get. So, yeah, you put in the work or get the bowls in the area, you're going to get a result more often than not. So into the last end here. Team Cartwright needs a 12 for victory, which has never been done in a game of triples yet.
Nina's asked about the timing of a green. Robbie might have to help me out with the measurements here, but it's basically the time that it takes for a bowl to come to full rest over a certain distance, which I believe is 29 metres. Yeah. So on that, this green is running around 15 and a half, 16-ish. So that's the time it takes for that bowl to come to rest over 29 metres. It's not something you see a lot of now, measuring of greens. I remember back in the day, 20 years ago, the match managers would be out with the stopwatch and measuring it and recording it before pennant and games. And sometimes you'd have some poor bugger trying to bowl it to get it close, and you'd spend half an hour just trying to get the speed of the green because they couldn't get anywhere near it.
Yes, unlike golf. So bowls greens are measured in seconds. At the length of time it takes for a bowl to get from the mat to the 29 metre mark. And golf uses the stimp meter, which is an aluminium bar that rolls the golf ball down the slope and measured in feet.
Good shot.
Those come back pretty well here in the last few ends.
He's definitely improved as the game's gone on, for sure. Struggled a bit with his line early in this one. So often happens, it doesn't matter what standard of bowler you are, if you're not finding the line, it can make it really hard to then combine that with trying to find the weight, and you tend to play a bit over and under. But he's certainly gotten better as this game's gone.
And his direct opponent here, Jacobs, just had a great match.
Another goodie coming in here.
Yeah. Well, arguably they're Beau's best of the day. That's his best end.
The two skips have had a good battle. They've both bowled some good bowls in this
have.
game. Sheridon's just had the advantage of having less pressure most of the time. Olivia's had to play under pressure a lot. It does make a big difference.
Some driving going on next door. There's bowls going everywhere. Keane and Clark.
Well, the first 4 bowls are all off the green. So it's back to a dead draw, 2 bowl singles next door. Right
She's
here.
got it. She hasn't got it.
Oh.
I like the way, as I've said it before, but I like the way that she and Jacob have worked together. Jacob, known for his aggressive style. Up here.
Oh, there's a bit of weight coming here. Oh, gets the sit.
Yeah, that's
okay.
Holding 3.
Beau's having a giggle. I think he's just happy that missed the jack. And Olivia's sharing in the giggle.
Yeah, 3 down. Jacob wants Sheridon to go again.
They're only one worse off if the front bowl goes. Bit of a raffle out the back, depending on where they all scatter to.
Yeah, I like the way Sheridon gets her alignment before she delivers.
Well,
this is on target.
Yeah, this has at least got a few of them out. Gets the jack, gets the stun through. What's happening at the back?
Well,
it's going to be, oh, goodness
could
me.
be Jacob's bowl.
1 down, Beau's indicating. Plenty of room.
Pouring with rain once again.
It's all these Mexicans that have come up from down south, Adam. We've had brilliant weather for the last month on the Gold Coast.
We have.
And they all arrive up here and bring that nasty weather with them.
Look at this.
There we go. There's the money.
A lovely way to finish. Olivia Cartwright. 1 to Team Green. At the end of this very entertaining match, it's Team Red, Cooper Whitestyles, Jacob Nelson and Sheridon Bodnar, 19, have defeated Michael Vassallo, Beau Prideaux and Olivia Cartwright, 9. It is pouring, folks. I'd like to thank Troy Corber, co-commentator, for being with us, and Troy will be back for session 3 at 3 o'clock, where we have the Open Triples match. Jack Lewis, Dale McWhinney Shillington and Tyson Cromie up against World Indoor Bowls champion Jack McShane, Kyle Hansen and Jesse Cotell. Thank you, Troy.
Thank you, Adam.
I'd like to thank you, Robbie, and getting all the production going, and the Gold Coast Tweed media team. My name's Adam Taylor, and we'll see you back here at 3 o'clock for session 3. We'd like to thank Australian Institute of Sport, Commonwealth Games Australia, Australian Jackaroos and Bowls Australia, the sponsors of this 2025 National Development Series. See you back here soon.